Homework of the section 6.3-41 is use the transformation and do the graph. The function is f of x is equal to x plus 1 plus 1. Okay, let me start for the basic exponential function. In this case the base is 2, the base is greater than 1, then it's increasing function. This is 0,1, the typical point. This is 1 and negative 1. And this is 2 here, and this is half. At this point is 1,2, and this point is negative 1, half. Now the exponential look like that. This is the basic to do the x. It's important to see that the asymptote, the horizontal asymptote, is located here. Here, at y equals 0. Horizontal asymptote. So according to the transformation, is x and y is typical vertical shift to unit over. So the point change, this point is 0,2, 1, 2 here. This point would be 1,3. 1,3 is here, 1,3, this is 3, 1,3, and this point would be negative 1, negative 1, negative 1, 1.5. 1.5 is here. Okay, and obviously the horizontal asymptote is moving upward, and the equation is y equal 1. So now our transformation looks like that. This is 2x plus 1 outside. Okay, now 43, the function is f of x equal 3x minus 1. Let's do in the graph. This f of x is equal 3x minus 1. Okay. Okay. In this case, I start for the basic exponential graph with the base 3 is increasing. Typical point is the point 0,1, 1,3, 2, 3. This point is the point 1,3, and negative 1 is 1/3, approximately here. This is negative 1, 1/3. And this is the graph of the exponential function 3 to the x. This is basic with base equal 3. Okay, 1 point, reference point, 2 reference point, 3 reference point. Now the transformation. The transformation is obviously it's a horizontal shift 1 unit to the right. At any point change, increasing the x component. This point is 0,0, transform it like a 1, 1. 1, 1. Here, 1,1. This point is 1,3, let's transform it 2,3. 2,3. 2, 3 here. 2,3. On this point, is normally negative 1,1/3 is transformed in 0 because it's negative 1 plus 1 is 0, 0, 0, 1/3 here. And this point is 0,1/3. And the asymptote stays the same, doesn't change because the asymptote is in y equals 0. The motion is horizontal, doesn't change. But the horizontal asymptote stays the same at y equals 0, and we're connecting the point. The only thing that we are doing is a horizontal shift 1 unit to the right. That's it. Okay, now 45. Let's f of x equals 3 times 1/2 raised to the x. 45. Let's do in the graph of this exponential function. Is f of x is equal to 3 times 1/2 raised to x. Okay, in this case the base is less than 1, to say you expect decreasing. Another way to analyze is you write like that. This is 3 times 2 raised to the negative x. It's the same thing because 1/2 is equivalent to the negative 1. I multiply the exponent is negative x. So no, okay. Suppose again, in this case, two transformations. Suppose this is x, this is y. Let me put the base exponential when the base 2, so to do the x. The typical point is 0,1. This is 1,2 here, and negative 1/2 here. And this is the typical base exponential with the base 2. Okay, so we are doing the first transformation. The first transformation is like a chain x for negative x is reflection about y axis. Okay, so in this case we have the point 0,1 stay. Now the reflection in this case is 1,2 is like a negative 1 because you change the sign, it's negative 1,2 like that, 2. This point is negative 1, negative 1,2. Negative 1,2. Okay, and this is 1 is 1/2. So it's 1/2 is here. Then the new exponential look like that. It's decreasing function. This is 2 to the negative x, reflection about the y-axis. And the last is multiplication by 3, que is vertical stretch. It's vertical stretch. X and y is vertical stretch using factor 3, huh? Yeah, factor 3. So the point, every point, the y component is multiplied by 3. At this point, it's 0,1. Yeah, it's not 0,1 anymore. It's 0,3. Now you multiply the second component by 3. This point, is negative 1,2, is negative 1,6. 4, 5, 6 here. This is one point. This is another point. and this point, que is the point 1,1/2 multiplied by 3 is 1,3.5, que is 1.5, is 1.5 is here. Okay. And the horizontal asymptote stays the same because it's y equals 0 and 3 times 0 is 0. So the horizontal asymptote stays the same, doesn't change, and the curve is only stretching like that, stretching factor 3.1/2 to the x power. Is stretching like that. Okay, now 47 is 3 to the negative x minus 2. Let's do it in the graph. The graph is like that. Graph f of x is equal 3 to the negative x minus 2. We start for the basic exponential. Basic exponential with the base 3 is 0, 1, and negative 1. This is the point 0, 1, this is point 1, 3, 1, 2, 3 here, and this is the point negative 1, 1/3. And this is our exponential with the base 3 graph. Transformation number 1. Transformation number 1 is obvious, it's reflection about y axis, because you change x for negative x. In other words, you change, for example, this point is 0, 1 stays the same, but this point is 1,3, now it's negative 1,3. Negative 1, 2, 3 here. Negative 1,3. So you change the signs of the first component. And this point is negative 1,1/3 would be 1 positive, 1/3, something like that. Okay, this is 1,1/3, and this is obvious stay the same, is 0,1. And this is our new 3 to the negative x. And the horizontal asymptote doesn't change. Its horizontal asymptote is y equals 0. Okay, now the next transformation is minus 2. It's obvious it's a vertical shift down 2 units. The graph will look like that. This is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, and obviously always the second component is decreasing by 2. So at this point, normally 0, negative 1 would be 0, negative 1 here, because 0, negative 1, you're decreasing is 1 minus 2. Minus 2, right? It's 2, yes, it's 2. Look, it's 2, minus 2. 1 minus 2 is negative 1. This point is negative 1, 3 is negative 1, 3 minus 2 is 1. This is 1, 1. 1, 1 here. Negative 1, 1. And the other point is 1/3 minus 2. Okay, is 3, 1 minus 6. Is negative 5/3. negative 5 over 3, approximately 5 divided by 3 is 1, is 3, is 2, is 2 and 2/3. It's like 1 is in between. Is a negative 1 here, is a negative 2, is in between negative 1 and negative 2 is close to here, close to negative 2. So it's negative 1, negative 1 is positive 1, comma negative, okay, this is look like that, it's here. This point would be then 1 comma negative 5 over 3, and the horizontal asymptote, let's move it down here, and the equation is y equal negative 2, and our exponential is connecting this point, and this point, approximately like that. And this is the final answer. This is corresponded 3 minus x minus 2. Good.